So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Rochdale preview. It's a massive game, mostly for Rochdale. They're in the third round of the FA Cup and they do come to St James's Park on Tuesday night for the replay. In this video we'll talk about Newcastle, talk about Rochdale. This is going to be just the full preview, sort of a predict the team in it as well. It will be hard to predict the team since it is an FA Cup game, but I'll try and do my best to see what team I think will play, players we need to watch out for them, and players that I think could cause a threat for the game. Make sure to leave a like, lads, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, if you didn't watch all the videos from the other Rochdale game, make sure to do so. Obviously, I'm going to the game. I'm just sitting in my season ticket seat. Got the tickets yesterday, so that'll be fine. Anyways, lads, let's get into the preview now, and we'll start off by looking at Rochdale. So, obviously, Rochdale did get a 1-1 draw versus us, and it was a game of two halves. The well-known saying in football, it was literally a game of two halves, not like first half, second half. Literally, Newcastle dominated the first half and Rochdale dominated the second half. And fair play to their manager, it wasn't working in the 20 minutes and they brought on Mathewson, who changed the game. 17 years old, fullback. He changed the game for them. Even when we were still dominating the first half, they didn't look as bad with him there. One player, I think Sanchez, their goalkeeper, performed really well against us, and they played Bolton on the Saturday. They got a 2-0 win, which was good for them, and obviously Bolton are struggling at the minute with obviously just signing players and stuff. They'll probably get relegated, so looking at Rochdale, how they play, because obviously I watch Fogden's vlog because I'm a massive Fogden fan. Rochdale seemed to dominate the game. Obviously Bolton did have a couple of chances, but if you look at their team, the only player that I knew Mathewson, but I completely forgot about him. One player who I knew who played for Rochdale was Aaron Wilbraham. He came on. That'll be a little bit more direct, but there's nothing wrong with that. He got the goal for them last time, and fair play to him. 40 years old. Fair play to the lad. He obviously, that goal meant a lot to him. You could see that he is a good player. He's experienced, and he probably will never want to retire. And he would love to get a goal at St James's Park. Obviously, it won't be 52,000, it'll probably be about 20,000. But in a 52,000 seat stadium, it will mean a lot to him if he does score. Henderson for them, number 40, I thought he was really good. But yeah, I thought he was good. He hit the post, I think. Yeah, he hit the post. But I'm just looking at the team they played against Bolton. They played a 4-4-2. I can't really see them changing that. I can see Henderson and Wilbraham starting up top. Yes, Wilbraham just played on Saturday, but he should be fine. And Mathewson as well. He did score on against Bolton, so he can get right up that pitch. Also, he scored against Manchester United. I completely forgot that Rochdale drew against Manchester United in the Cup earlier of last year in the season. And fair play to Rochdale. Obviously, they're not sitting in a fantastic place in League One, just in like the middle of the park, which no team want to be. You either want to be going right up there for the promotion, playoffs, and whatnot, and if you're in relegation, you want to be just above there. As a team like Rochdale, where you're literally just going to be playing to sit in the mid-table, it mustn't be as exciting as being in the Premier League and doing that, or a different team. So Rochdale, obviously a couple of players that I've named there that we need to watch out for. Any Rochdale fans watching, how do you see your team coming into the game? But yeah, that's me looking at Rochdale. We'll look at Newcastle United now. So obviously since our last game against Rochdale, we picked up a 1-1 draw against Wolves. A decent game, to be honest. I thought we played really well. Defensively we were fine. But for this game, we went 5 at the back against Rochdale away from home. And I'm thinking, why? Why, Bruce? Why play 5 at the back there? For me, we need to play 4 at the back of this game. Injuries, yes, we haven't got a solid right back, and Hayden might have to fill in there again. Maybe CC Kraft. In goal, do you keep Devabga? I think you have to. From his performance on Saturday, you just got to keep him playing. And if he was bad against Wolves, for me you would play Darlow. But since Devabga was so good against Wolves, for me you do play him on Tuesday. Right back, I think will be Kraft. I think he'll start right back. Centre halves, I think he'll play Kieran Clark and Fernandez. I think Clark came in against Wolves and he done very well, so well done to him. And Fernandes is probably going to start because he's not really going to get injured at all. Should be fine. Left back, it is an interesting one. Do you start Richie in left back? Or do you start Jetro? Who knows? I'm not particularly bothered who starts. It'll be maybe nice for Jetro to have a little bit of a rest. Maybe just come back from that injury and you bring Richie back in. Who knows? In the midfield, I thought the Longstaff brothers were good, but maybe we could go to a free midfield and go to like a 4-3-3. That could be interesting, maybe. But maybe I think he'll just go with a. Oh, you know what? I think he will go with a 4-3-3. That's what I want to say. I want to say the three midfielders. So I think Hayden, Matty, and Sean, or maybe he's one of the young lads like a Tom Allen, maybe who can fill in there, or Kel Watts. I know Kel Watts is a centre half. You never know if Fernandes could get a little bit of rest and Kel Watts can come in. But in the midfield, maybe play three in midfield, and then that means you can get three up top, and I think it'll be Almiron, Joe Linton. I think them two. I think obviously Almiron's on fire at the minute, and you can't play a player who's obviously in form. He's in form. You kind of just drop him. Joe Linton needs a goal. He needs to gain some confidence, and it is the best time. St James's Park, they want to sit back, and you want to prove fans wrong. Let's see if Joe Linton can do anything. Who else can start up top? It probably will be at 2. Maybe Maximin could be fit for the game as well, but I wouldn't risk him whatsoever. Seeing what's happened to Paul Dummett, and he's had the same injury as Alan Saint-Maximin. You play Maximin for Chelsea and not for Rochdale. Probably that 2 up top, like on the left or on the right. But talk about obviously Newcastle, we did play very well on Saturday, and it should be an interesting game. Got my tickets for the game, as I said in the start of the video. I'm in my season ticket seat, so in the Gallagher East corner, I will be there. Anyways, lads, obviously, I announced on my Instagram, and I'm just going to say it now because you might not follow my Instagram. Always the link in the description. There will be no player ratings, and you might be, or why? Because since it's a 7:45 kickoff, it could potentially go to extra time and penalties, and I've got to be up for work at bloody 5:30 in the morning. So as soon as I get in, I'll probably just go straight to bed. Obviously, I'll do the vlog and whatnot. The vlog will be fine. I'll edit that and whatnot, but that should be fine. There'll just be no player ratings, and then from there the week goes on for the videos. Anyways, lads, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're going to the game. Let me know where you're sitting, how you think we'll go into the game. Anyways, lads, I'll see you all in the next one. How are the lads?